Torn up yards, machinery and driveways, residents in a Royal Palm Beach neighborhood saying they had no idea that was going to happen. WPTV News Channel 5's Danielle Seat joins us from the La Mancha neighborhood off Okeechobee Boulevard, trying to get them answers.
Neighbors here tell us that it's just one big mess, and what's upsetting them the most is that they say they were never notified.
It just looks like unfinished construction, like an actual construction zone.
It all started a few weeks ago.
My understanding is that this is actually AT&T installing some sort of fiber optic cable. We are not AT&T customers.
When suddenly their quiet neighborhood was full of this: spray paint, electric tubing, marking flags, and machinery.
They had machinery sitting in my front yard for a couple weeks.
I almost feel like there needs to be cones or something to block it off when there is road work or any sort of work done.
Carlos got home recently to find this just parked in his driveway.
We actually park our cars right inside of the actual garage, and I had to leave. That one machine didn't seem like it was easily movable.
Down the street, Jim Fuss is dealing with similar problems.
There's no sod there yet. There's a bunch of gravel there that's obviously it's never going to go grass because it's gravel, and it's just messy, you know. It's going to be an eyesore for a long time.
Their biggest question is, why weren't they notified?
We've never received any warning, any email, any sort of pamphlet or anything.
It sucks. It's disrespectful.
A spokesperson for the village of Royal Palm Beach says they've noted a couple complaints related to this project, and they've had some issues, but now have code enforcement and inspectors on scene keeping an eye on things. Also of note here, they say the work is off the residents' property lines. For neighbors I spoke to, their biggest concern is why weren't they notified ahead of time?
This is not my property, so they can really kind of do whatever they want with it. But it's still, I have to maintain it. Now, late this afternoon, an AT&T spokesperson responded to us saying, in part, their goal is to minimize impact on residents before, during, and after construction related to their network expansion, and to keep them informed through a variety of means. In this case, they say they placed door hangers last month to notify residents before contractors began to work in the area. They say their contractors are instructed to obtain proper permitting and closely follow local construction codes. For now, reporting in Royal Palm Beach, I'm Danielle Seat, WPTV News Channel 5.
You heard the frustration from those residents and homeowners in Royal Palm Beach loud and clear. Contact 5 investigator Michael Butchner here with what you need to know if this should occur in your neighborhood. Michael?
Michael, I spoke with village engineer for Royal Palm Beach about this earlier today. Now, Chris Marsh told me the permitted work is being done within easements and right-of-ways in that neighborhood. He did share that the workers are not allowed to prevent property owners' ingress or egress from their homes and can't block people's access overnight. Now, for context, I also spoke with real estate attorney Adam Seligman. He told me if there's a utility easement on your property, then the company can legally enter with or without your permission. However, if there is no utility easement on your property, he says the company cannot enter your property without permission. Seligman also pointed out that under the law, utility companies are responsible for any damages caused to your property while digging in your yard. The village engineer also told us that the state doesn't allow the village to mandate companies notify homeowners about the work. Again, a spokesperson for AT&T told me this afternoon they placed door hangers last month to notify residents before contractors began work in that area. I'm Contact 5 investigator Michael Butchner, WPTV News Channel 5.